What's up, guys? Good morning. Okay, so we've got a few decent gappers. LIVE gapped all the way up from $13.26 to over $24. So a huge gap up, almost 100%. Watching DRAD, watching it under 279 and over 340. WATT is also gapping up a small amount. And so for my small gap runner scan, we also have SPWR. But for my small gap scan, I have ABIL. It's at 54.60 cents, just about 55 cents. HTGM is a small gapper. BOIL, Boyle, is a small gapper as well. EROS, LMFA, very small gap. Yoga, YOGA, DRNA. So we've got a few small gappers. We've got SunW, SUNW. It's interesting as well. Let me see. SNGX maybe, RGSE, RSLS. So a few interesting ones. MDGS. Good morning, Juan. What's up, man? I'm going to be watching LIVE for a possible short. Try to see what it can do. I'll go ahead and add my watch list to the chat room. All right, so we have SPWR. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and add my watch list to the chat. Go home? Juan, what do you mean by that, man? Okay, so let's check to see how many of these are actually tradable on TradeNet. SPWR is, that's nice. LIVE. What? They don't have LIVE on TradeNet? Man, that's rough. DRAD, no. SunW, no. DCIX is HTGM, yes. ABIL, probably not. WATT, yes. BOIL, yes. EROS, yes. Okay, so we've got some that are available. Unfortunately, the ones that I really are interested in, you know, they're just not available on TradeNet, which is frustrating. See if I can find any other ones that are moving. This was a big runner yesterday, LTBR, but it's coming down some. NEOT, small gap, WPCS, small gap. I kind of like WPCS here. Good morning, Cody. Good morning, Dave. I actually have trade ideas, Cody, on one of my other computers. So I'm using trade ideas. It has a gap scanner. Okay, nice. So WPCS is tradable. Nice. I'll keep this one up. Let's try RDHL, FG. FG doesn't look too bad. BOMN. Okay, so that looks like that's about it for now. I'll keep looking to see if I can find some more. Okay, so out of 10, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we have 7 out of 10 that are available on TradeNet, and so it's actually not too bad. SPWR is, WPCS, and let's see. DCIX, HTGM, WATT, BOIL, and EORS are all tradable on TradeNet. I use Trade Idea Scanner. Appreciate it, Dave. See, I'm kind of bummed out though. TradeNet won't let me trade LIVE. It's not available there. You know, maybe they'll add it before the open. They did that yesterday with a few of them, but as of now, LIVE isn't tradable. And like I said, I have a small gap scanner because if I'm going long, the small gappers are ones that I like a lot more. RGSE. Uh-oh. There it goes. OPTT, small gap. Doesn't look too bad. DRIO was gapping up some last night after this big push yesterday. but now it's back down to only 1 cent over where it closed, so we'll see. RGSE, it doesn't look too bad. It's gapping down, but not too bad. So watching EROS here as well. Pretty big gap, not huge, but pretty big relative to its price. That's rough, Chris. Yeah, it's gapping up huge. Man, it ran yesterday big towards the end of the day. And I mean, this thing, in my opinion, is going to start coming down some, but who knows when. I mean, it's low of the last, let's see, 2 days was at about 850, maybe a little bit lower. 821 was its low a few days ago, and now it's up to $23. So I'm going to be watching that one for a short. Good morning, Cameron. See if SPWR can move a little bit. I wonder what caused this big push. Oops. There we go. Let's look at the daily. It's about here now. Yeah, there's a few decent scanners, smartphone apps that I use. One's called Penny Stocks. It basically tells you what the big movers are that day. It's called Penny Stocks. Another one is Stock Twits mobile app. I can use that and kind of see what everybody else is watching. Okay, so I think I found a few more. Let me see. Sun W, LINU. Yeah, look at LINU. It's not bad. I kind of like that one. I don't know why it didn't show up on any of my scanners, and it's tradable. So I'll be watching LINU. Let's see. MARK. MARK is gapping up some as well, but this one always moves a lot, and so we'll see what it does. I know it's tradable as well on TradeNet. Sun W, HTGM, MSDI. Good morning, Abby. Yeah, I do like MSDI. Small gapper, up from about 59 cents up to 66 cents now. I doubt I can trade this one on TradeNet, but I might be able to trade it on Ustock, and so I'll keep an eye on this one as well. Yeah, so for my favorite short setup, I kind of want to see a setup like TEUM. You can see TEUM. I want to see a huge gap up that's just overextended with a lot of volume, and I don't see any except from LIVE, which I can't trade. And so, you know, this is my favorite short setup here, but we'll see if we get any big runners that I can short at the open. Yeah, I have ABIL on my other monitor. It's a small gapper. It showed up on my small gap scanner. Don't think I can trade this one. Let me see. No. So, I mean, my main short watch is going to be WATT. So, also kind of watching SMI. SMI is gapping up some. There goes MSDI. It's up to 70 cents. DPW is gapping down. Same with NXTD. DGAZ is gapping down a significant amount. CLSN as well. What up, Brad? HMNY gapping up some. LMFA. Alright, so MSDI is at 76 now. Doesn't have a ton of volume, but it's moving nicely, so we'll watch that one. LTEA. LTEA doesn't look too bad for a possible rebound play. And it's tradable. No, I don't know. We'll see. See if it holds support at 4. Another one that ran yesterday was IPWR. I mean, it's sitting over 2. I'm interested in it. It's a small gapper here. See if it makes a run like this. Gonna keep an eye on IPWR. Don't think I can trade it. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, I can't trade that one on TradeNet. Keep an eye on it nevertheless. Alright, so we've got a few decent movers. I'd like to see WPCS move a little bit more. You can see the ones with the most volume have the level 2 completely, or the time and sales completely filled out. The ones with less volume only have a few sections on the level 2. CERC. Good morning, Ali. Good morning, X Factor. I mean, it doesn't look too bad. If it can break over 410, it looks okay. Might need some more volume. Yeah, somebody brought up OPTT as well, so I'm kind of watching it, but I mean, it's moving up some. It's not too bad. Dial-in, you go to L2 right here when you're in charts. SCON, Abby. Yeah, I mean, it bounced just now. We'll see what it does here. Let's look at the 5. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it, see if it could possibly get under 1. Yeah, this is all 1 minute, Abby. Right at the open, I usually use the 1 minute chart. Also, MSDI is coming down a little bit. It's at 66 now. Back up to 70, almost right as I said that. Watching DCIX here, sitting right at 450. No problem, darling. Drawing support and resistance line, Abby, is pretty easy on Thinkorswim. All you have to do is go down to here, the active tool, and I picked this dollar sign with the line under it that says price level, and then all I have to do is kind of click once, and it draws it for me. If you want to like draw out your own, you go to this line. Like if there's a triangle, you click. Hold on, you click, and you draw it. You know. Yeah, I was looking at HTGM. It's on my other monitor. It's gapping up some. It's at 207 now. Yesterday it went up to 233. Came back down. No problem, Abby. WATT's pushing up some more, guys. Look at this. Up to 27.45. ALT. To make a mental note of some of these I'm watching. You said seed. Yeah, we'll see if we can get over $1. It looks interesting. Need some more volume though, really. I mean, it's definitely moving more than it usually does in after hours and pre-market, and so I'll watch this one as well. Put it on my other monitor. See if I can trade SEED. I seriously doubt I can trade it on TradeNet just because it's so cheap. No, that's what I figured. INFI. Good morning, Vanda. Yeah, I made a watch list yesterday and INFI was on it. This one's interesting. Not a huge gap, but that's usually the ones I like, and it's definitely moving more than it usually does in after hours and pre-market for INFI, and so I'll probably keep an eye on this one as well. And it's tradable on TradeNet, which is nice for a cheap stock, so I'll keep an eye on INFI as well. I'll be right back, guys. Gotta run to the restroom, get something to drink. Okay, I'm back. Alright, so LINU is probably one of the most interesting ones. WATT as well. If I could short this one, let's see what the level 2 is doing. Yeah, this one's moving a lot in after hours and pre-market. I'm going to watch this one for a short. Like I said earlier, I'm keeping a watch on BIOL as well. It's gapping up some and it's tradable on TradeNet. And so this one's interesting. At 629, I'm going to watch it over 624, 625 level. I know, Andre, CWATT. Crazy move, man. I'm going to look to short it, honestly. Unless it pulls a DRYS or a LFIN or something like that. Unless it tries to run up to over 100. You know, we'll see how strong it looks at the open. But if it starts to drop, I might short it, especially under maybe 26 or something like that. Probably jump in with 10 shares just because it has a huge range. Alright, so CERC is gapping up a significant amount. I know somebody brought this one up earlier. CERC just pushed up a decent amount. Now, it's not tradable on TradeNet, but I can trade it on Ustock. What was some other ones? WPCS, EORS, gapping up a significant amount. Went all the way up to $12. Gonna watch this one as well. Possible short. If you like the really cheap ones, ABIL. Sitting at 50 cents now. We'll see if we can hold over that $half area. Also, LIVE is probably the biggest gapper that I see today. It's up from about $13.10 all the way up to $25. So big jump. ZKIN. Let me look at it. Oh wow, I missed this one as well. Good call, man. Yeah, potential short, especially under 15. That's what I'm going to be watching it for. Yes, and it's tradable on TradeNet. So going to be watching ZKIN. I know somebody brought that one up earlier. I forgot to check it out, but it looks decent. I'll keep it on my main screen just because it's got a lot of volume. It's up from over $9. All right, then we have, let's see, XXII. Gapping up some, sitting right under yesterday's high at 287. MARA, washing out. TUM, washing out. ALT, SMI, gapping up some. SMI's getting some movement there. Right, that was you, Vanda. I knew somebody said it. And DX. Yeah, DX just is too crazy. Not enough volume. Because it has no volume, it's kind of bouncing back and forth. WPCS, LINU, all right, so we got 9 minutes left till the open. I know somebody brought this one up earlier, but OPTT, let's check it out again, up to 115. ALT. QIWI, which was a interesting one. LC, gapping up. IPWR. All right, so we'll watch. I'm watching WATT here, looking for a potential short. Although it doesn't have any much overhead resistance. I mean, I'm gonna watch it at this $28 point. Here, let me go back to my support and resistance line. Yeah, I have LIVE on the other screen. Although I like it for a short, and I can't trade it on TradeNet unless they recently added it. I know they did this with NETE the other day. They recently added it, so hopefully. No, still not here. Maybe they'll add it before the open, but it's doubtful. I know they did that with NETE the other day when I first started streaming. It wasn't available, and then they added it in between that time and the open, so. Gotta watch EROS for potential short as well. EROS. It's interesting. Yeah, ZKIN, man. That's another one Vanda brought up. Looks interesting, man. The nice thing about, you know, people say TradeNet doesn't allow you to trade penny stocks. I mean, that's not really true. Like, you can see WPCS is 112. I believe it's tradable. Yeah, it's tradable. You can see LINU is at 183. It's tradable. DCIX is at 430. It's tradable. INFI is at 238. It's tradable. BOIL is at $6. It's tradable. So TradeNet allows you to trade some of these penny stocks. All right, guys, we got 5 minutes. FH is moving, not really what I like though. Yeah, I'm watching EROS on the other screen. It's starting to come back down. It's under $11 now. It's at $10.90. But I'm watching it nevertheless. Brad, so hold on one second. There's different levels. It's kind of like a prop firm is the best way I can describe it. But there's different levels. So it's like the intro package that I paid for is $500. With that, I get $14,000 in buying power with a $700 max loss. And so if my account got under 13,300, then they would close my account, and I could always open up another one and just kind of restart. But the intro package that I paid for is $500. I think there's another one that's $3,000, and you get like something crazy like $80,000 in buying power or something big like that. LINU up to 190 now. Alright guys, we got 3 minutes, a little bit less than 3 minutes. No, no, you get it gives you 14,000 in buying power. You can see here my open BP right now is 13,818. But it started me off with 14. And so when I first got started, I used way too big sizing, and basically it took a little bit of time for me to actually learn how to use TradeNet. The last 5 days or so have been pretty decent on there, but when I first got started, it was pretty tough. All right, so big drop on LINU. EORS is starting to fall down to 1060, filling some of that gap up. Let's see if it had good news and a good catalyst. We'll see if it can bounce back at the open this morning. I got a minute, just over a minute left till the market open. WATT broke the pre-market high. It's at 28.58 now. Correct, Brad. That's leverage. Good morning, Grant. What's up, man? Yeah, Andre, I can trade it on TradeNet, ZKIN, but yeah. Ustock doesn't have it available. Oh man, I gotta sign back up on Ustock. Log back in. Alright. Alright guys, we got 30 seconds left. There we go. I had 2 trade nets running at the same time. Alright guys, market's opening in 10 seconds. Good luck. Yeah, you got to be careful with it though, Cody, just because it's so much leverage. Alright, market's about to open right now. Good luck, everyone. LIVE is running up some. Watching LINU here. LINU's running up some. ZKIN's dropping pretty big. ABIL, cheap stock, is pushing up some. WATT had a washout long here. Now it's at its highs. Alright, I'm in LINU here. Going long. Bad. Alright, LINU up to 208, 211. Nice. Look at WATT. That one's bound to be halted soon, it looks like. LINU up to 210, 211. Give it a little pullback, try to let it work. But look at WATT, man. That thing is crazy this morning. Big drop on LINU. Trying to give it a pullback here, see if it can hold over 2. If not, I'll bail out. ABIL's trying here. I don't really like that pullback on LINU. It's a little suspect, but we'll see if it can pop back over. $208, $211. Let's see if it makes it here. $214. There we go. There we go. $218. Nice. $220. It's up to $218. Let's see if it breaks that high again. Starts running. $218 again. $219. $220. There we go. $221. Just broke the high. $23. Up to $222 again. $223. $224. Beautiful. $225. $227. $228. I'm going to go ahead and get out here for an $8.50 profit on LINU. Up to $230 now. Beautiful 1 minute pullback setup. One of my favorite long strategies is that 1 minute pullback there. Really nice 1 minute pullback. Nice job, Team Blue. Where you been at, Team Blue, man? I haven't seen you in a while, man. Nice, Andre. Yeah, you had a very similar trade to me. I think I got in at what? I probably got in at 203, wrote it up to about 225, I think. Small share size though. ZKIN is trying to make a washout long here. We'll see if it can keep going. Let's see what else is moving this morning. FH. Yeah, FH has been running. Look at FH here. Not tradable on TradeNet. Very small range on FH, but it's pushing up nicely. GST. GST, cheaper stock, but it's running up some. Up to 105. TGB. TGB's pushing up some. ADOM. Pushing up some. A little washout long setup on ADOM. PLM kind of looks interesting here. ZKIN looks like a okay short under this 1387 point, under the low of the day. LINU is back to the highs, guys. Look at LINU here. Back to the high of the day. Up to 242. There goes LINU. Looks like it's going to try to get up to 250. And look at ABIL, guys. ABIL a little bit cheaper of a stock. Watching it for the break of this pre-market high here. ABIL had a opening range breakout in between here and here. When it broke, the volume started to pick up, so it's trying to test that 55-cent pre-market high now. ZKIN looked like a great short right here. We'll see if it follows through. Something I noticed, when it hits the low of the day, a lot of times it will bounce and then continue to head back down, so keeping an eye on it. Watching ABIL here. WATT's finally washing like we thought it would. Watching it under this 30 point as well as this 2920 point. LINU broke over the $0.50. Really think about shorting ZKIN here. I think it'll continue to fall here, especially if it can hold resistance where that previous support was. LINU up to 263. What's up, Troy? What's up, guys? Alright, look. Remember how I said I thought this one would be a good short? It's my favorite short setup. Completely missed it, but honestly, I'm a little nervous about it just because the range is huge. But my trade idea was correct, it looks like. See if it continues to head down. Look at LINU here at 269, 270. $284. Crazy move on LINU, guys. It's running big here. It's up to $285 now. What's up, Troy? What's up, man? Look at DRAD here, guys. DRAD's reversing. It's testing 3 now. ZKIN. Like I said, I thought it would be a good short. I just never jumped in. I'll probably end up making a video about this short setup. It's a really obvious setup that seems to work a big percentage of the time with shorts on these big gap ups like this. CGIX. AXFM. Here. Yeah, ZKIN down to 13. I need to start trusting my setups, honestly. LINU testing that previous high of the day, just broke it at 292 now. It's going to test 3, it looks like. I need to start trusting my setups. I called this one out, ZKIN, just didn't jump into it. Got to start trusting my setups, man. I mean, I'm up on the day, but should have jumped in that. Very obvious setup, looked nice, so. EARS, picking up some volume here. LMFA. LMFA trying to bounce here. And there goes EARS, EARS. MSDI. I know some people called out MSDI. Alright, so there goes LINU testing that previous high of the, testing $3 now. MSDI went right up to that pre-market high, just couldn't do it. MARK tried to run a little bit. EARS, EARS, trying to push up. Alright, we'll see if LINU can bounce back here. It just dropped pretty big. Watching ABIL here for a possible entrance once it breaks that pre-market high. There it goes, it's trying now. HBM, HUSA, AMPE. AMPE ran a little bit this morning. IMMU. Yeah, it's been slowly pushing up as well. So there goes ABAL here. I'm going to jump in now that it broke that, see if it pushes up some with 100 shares. Maybe should have used a little bit larger sizing with it. But that's okay. We'll see if it gives it a little bit of time to run. Got up to 58 cents. There it goes. We'll see if it runs some now that it broke the pre-market high. Got up to 59.5. Up to over 59 now. Just going to try to get over 60. May pull back here, I'm guessing. Yep. I have such a small position in this one, I can let it work for me a little while. We'll see if it can break over 60. Alright, there goes EARS here. Breaking over the high of the day. At 57 now. Very small range, but it's pushing some. Big drop on IMMU at 1610 now. LINU couldn't rebound. It's at 263. Alright, so ABIL got its little flag. We'll see if it can push back up. EARS is at 58 cents. Nice push there. ANW. IPI. IPI is starting to wake up here. Trying to get over 450, but not a big range in it. ABIL down to 56. I mean, I'll let it try to hold over 55. If it drops under 55, I'll just bail out of it. It's at 55 now. It should at least try to hold support there. If it doesn't, that's my cue to get out of it. I mean, I wrote it up a good bit. I just used too small of sizing with it, I think. Here's a little bounce. Back down to 55. Nice bounce here, back down to 55. A little bit of a indecision here on ABIL. There's a bounce on LINU here to 274. Yeah, it's a little slow today. It's Wednesday usually, or it's Thursday. A lot of times the market's slow Thursday. It'll probably pick back up tomorrow. LINU's bouncing back. It's at 277 now. EARS pulling back here. There goes ZKIN, another good short opportunity here, it looks like. Potential if it can break under this $12 point. A lot of weakness showing here, filling that gap down. LMFA, what's up, Kevin? Yeah, LMFA's showing some strength here. up to 188. Nice volume as well. Gonna give ABIL its little chance to bounce here. If it can't, I'm just gonna bail out for a very small loss. IPI has been on a slow grind up. OPK is breaking over 5 with a very small range on OPK though. FH got up to 170. $171 now on FH. Another drop on ABIL. I might just bail out here. Yeah. Yeah, that's my cue to get out. So I took like a $3 loss on it. Small loss. I should have used bigger sizing because I wrote it up, 5 cents. But after the commission and everything, it just wasn't worth it. Still green on the day. I don't know what it is, but I've been having lots of green days on TradeNet. I think I'm just focusing on it a little bit more. KBSF. Trying. Watching FH. Yeah, excuse me. ZKIN. Can't talk. ZKIN bounced off the low of the day. And one of my favorite setups is when it breaks under the low of the day. Like here's a good example right here. You can see it broke under the low of the day, and usually it'll have a little pop right here. I like shorting it into that pop. That's what, I've had mostly green days. The last 6 days have been 5 out of 6 profitable days on TradeNet. If you follow along in the stream, you'll see that, so I'm not lying about that. I'm not making it up. I did it all live on stream, but the last 5 out of 6 days have been profitable on TradeNet, and the main setup that I used with those days was when a stock breaks under the low of the day, bounces, and getting in on that bounce. So you can see here, it came down, made a low, it bounced back up, and then it broke under the low of the day right here on this candle. It tried to bounce back over it, but that low of the day turned into resistance. And so you short it here, you get a lot of room for a nice drop. And so that's the setup that I've used to have 5 out of 6 green days on TradeNet for the most part. Like today was a long setup on LINU that had me green on TradeNet, but most of the time that's the setup I was using. RGSE. Yeah, RGSE's trying to bounce back here. WPCS is under $1. HMNY. Look at HMNY, guys. Bounced all the way up, washout long setup. It's at 573 now, but check it out. It's running pretty big, a lot of volume. the last 5 minutes have had, it looks like about 400,000 shares traded, maybe a little bit over 400,000 shares traded in the last 5 minutes. And so a lot of volume on HMNY, pushing up to 575 really nicely. INSG tried to make a little run here, ended up falling down under the big push. We'll see if it rebounds here. Kind of watching BOIL here. HMNY at 583 now, guys. Big runner. I know somebody brought up it's up to 587 now. Somebody brought up SEED earlier. Couldn't do it. Couldn't go anywhere with it, really. INSY tried to run some. HMNY got up to 590. 593 now. HMNY is running pretty nicely. Up to 596, HMNY, big push here. KBSF. KBSF was halted on the way up, guys. It got halted at 539. RGSE, LINU. Yeah, LINU, it ran a little bit. It couldn't break over 3, but it's starting to creep back up here. Yeah, ABCFF is OTC. I can't trade it, but it looks like a nice flag pattern there. Alright, so HMNY just pulled all the way back to 582. Big pullback. Not the type of pullback I want to see for a bullish pattern. KBSF, I think. Yeah, KBSF was halted. Got halted at 539. Once it broke over 5, it pushed all the way up to 539, just under 540. HMNY, we'll see if it can recover after that big pullback, but it makes me not trust it as much. I mean, it rebounded here, but it's back down to the 580s. We'll see. SEED's trying to come back here. LMFA washing out. FH washed out some. INSG couldn't recover. Ears got up to 61. DRAD got rejected at 3. LINU got back up to the 284 area. Up to 286, LINU. 287, 288, 290. LINU starting to push back up here. It's getting right around that previous high at 289. Got up to 291. 292. LINU's creeping up towards that previous high of the day now. Got up to 293. IPI just broke the high of the day. Starting to run a little bit. IPI, so there goes LINU, just broke the high of the day at $3. We'll see if it can push up here. Up to 303. LINU. 306. Nice push. 308. 309. 312. LINU's running, guys. It broke the high of the day. Got up to 314 at its high now. Up to 312. RGSE. Yeah, RGSE needs more volume, and it has almost no volume, so not really wanting to trade this one right now. ZKIN, what's it doing? Alright, so LINU got pushed back under 3. It's back at 3. Came back down to 295. Alright, so KBSF was halted at 859. I guess it's going to be a 10-minute halt, I'm assuming. Yeah, there have been a lot of 10-minute halts lately. I don't know why. LINU back to the 280s. Alright, so BOIL just broke the pre-market high. Hasn't had much volume today, but it just broke the pre-market high. We'll see if the volume increases now. After that huge gap up. Up to 626. There's a volume spike on BIOL. See if it follows through. Yeah, Andre, there's been a lot of 10-minute halts lately from what I see. A lot of 10-minute halts, and so I don't know why they switched it up. Usually it's just 5 minutes, but AMPE. Yeah, AMPE is testing that $4 resistance it had. But yeah, AMPE. We'll see what it does here. It might get rejected. We'll see. We'll see if LINU could bounce back as well, get back over 3. And same thing with HMNY. Had struggled to get over 6. There's a big wash on LINU back down to the 270s. Alright, so BIOL's at 626 now. Alright, so this is a key support level right here at 270. We'll see if it can hold over 270 for LINU. All right, so KBSF, let's see, it was halted at 8:59. All right, so KBSF should be resumed sometime soon here. Let's watch it, see if it resumes. Should be resumed shortly, in a minute or so. And if you like the cheap ones, HTBX is trying here. It's a little cheapy stock. AXSM, EARS. See if EARS can bounce over that 55-cent level and keep pushing up to break the high of the day as well. Alright, so KBSF should be resumed in less than a minute. Yeah, AMPE is still sitting there. Alright, let's watch KBSF here to see what happens. Alright, so there it goes. KBSF is resumed. It's under 6 though, so it makes me trust it a little bit less. I'm worried it may fill this gap, but it's at 596 now on KBSF. It reached a high of 606, up to 623 at its high now, back down to 590. Big pulls, big swings on it. Back down to 573, 581. KBSF is resumed. $577. We'll see if we can hold over 550. Up over 6 now, up to $6.02. Back down to 573. Up to 594. KBSF is resumed here, sitting at 590 now. Back down to 570s. Down to 566. We'll see if we can hold over this 550 level. It's trying it right now. Ooh, big drop, filled the entire gap down. That's why I said when a stock is resumed and it has a resistance point like $6, I want to see it resume over $6. It resumed under and just couldn't follow through, so it filled the gap down. May get halted again on the way down. Yep, there it goes. Alright, so KBSF is halted on the way down. Good luck if you're in it. APPN has been slowly grinding up all day. Let's check out HMNY here. For some reason, I don't know why it doesn't want to load. Alright, so HMNY is testing that previous high at $6. HMNY. Yeah, I'm not in it, Andre. Yeah, I've seen that happen too many times. I haven't really gotten caught in that, but I've seen it happen too many times. But HMNY is broken over 6. It's at 609 now. Pushing up. Let's see if it can hold over 6. This one's had a lot of volume, a lot of momentum this morning. It's at $6.01 right now. Up to 602. We'll see what happens here. 606. Alright, so we'll see if HMNY can hold support at 6. You're in KBSF, Kevin? At 580. Are you stuck in that halt, Kevin? Good luck, man, if you are. I mean, it may go higher. You never know. But it's, you know, a little scary. Alright, so HMNY up to 608, 610. Starting to push up here. Break away from 6. We'll see if we can do it. 609. 610 on HMNY. It's trying to break away from that $6 area. It just did. It's up to 618 on HMNY. Came back down to 611. Bouncing a little bit. 614. See if it has a little 1 minute pullback set up here. EARS is slowly grinding up back towards the high at 61 cents. It's at 59 cents now, but it's slowly grinding back up. Yeah, if it's only 25 shares, I mean, you're okay now. Yeah, you're not down much if it's only 25 shares. Yeah, man, I mean, it could resume higher. It filled the gap, but hopefully that start of the gap will turn into some support. Alright, so we'll see if HMNY has a 1 minute pullback set up here. It's up to 610 again. LINU's testing 3 again as well. EARS is at about 61 cents. Alright, so it was halted at 9:10. So you should have it about 9:20. It should resume. Alright, so EARS is testing that 61 cent previous high, and it just broke it. EARS up to 62 cents, about 62 cents. Man, really, Kevin, I didn't notice that. Let's look at the daily on KBSF here. Before I do that, AMPE just hit 4. We'll see if it breaks. Looks like a nice 1 minute pullback on HMNY if it can follow through and break that previous high. EARS is at about 64 cents now, so it followed through really nicely so far. AMPE's at $4 again. DRIO's trying to get over that high of the day point and hold. Need some more volume. I would think the volume would have picked up. EARS wash here. We'll see if it pulls back and continues to run. It's at 60 cents. Alright, so KBSF is resumed here, guys. It's at 538. It's at 508. We'll see if it bounces here. 514. 528. 539. There it goes, broke over 550. 565. Not a bad rebound here. Back down to 528. We'll see if it holds support at 5 on KBSF. I don't think I can trade KBSF though. I can try, but it's OTC. I didn't realize that. Wow, I can trade it. Oh no, it's not OTC. I don't know why I saw that. Weird. But it's down to 5. Yeah, KBSF, it's just too sketchy right now. Alright, there goes HMNY, hit 622, 624. Up to 624. See if the volume picks up here. Up to 620, up down to 615. Check out LIVE here, guys. I know it's a little bit more expensive, but it's rebounding here. The high of the day is at 26.50. It's trying to break 26 now. See if it holds support over that line right there for that previous resistance area. PGLC is kind of waking up here. It had a volume spike a minute or two ago. Alright, so there goes KBSF testing 5. Definitely don't trust it now. We'll see if it can hold support where that previous support was, or that previous resistance, but looks like it just broke under it. But PGLC looks interesting. It had a volume spike a minute or two ago. Volume kind of came down some, but it's running here now. PGLC. Maybe I called it early. Up to 259. I don't know if it's running, but it's getting a volume spike, pushing up some. PGLC, we'll see if the volume picks up and it can start to push some. ANW, EARS, RSYS, EKSO, washing out all day. HMNY is coming down now. We'll see if it can hold support at 6. Did AMP, yeah, AMPE still sitting at that wall at $4. On LIVE, the 9 EMA. I'll go ahead and add the 9 EMA. Alright, so there's the 9 EMA on it. Alright, so AMPE sitting at 4 again. We'll see if it can eventually break. It's at 399 now. Yeah, I'm probably just going to take it slow for the rest of the day, guys. I mean, I'm up a small amount. I'm up an okay amount on TradeNet. Overall on the day after U-Stock, I'm probably only up a few bucks, but I'll take it. It's another green day. No, definitely not a bad thing to be careful and, you know, be very selective, and so that's what I'm doing. This is my 6th green day in a row, and I'll take it. LIVE bouncing around that 9 EMA. Yeah, I don't really trust HMNY anymore, but we'll see, you know. AMPE, man, this wall at $4 is huge. It's been sitting here, just can't break it. Come back to it. SPI's been running up some. VTVT had a little volume spike here. VTVT, APRI trying here. RVLT tried a little bit. SEED couldn't do it. LINU still has some okay volume for it. It's at 284 now. Kind of choppy sideways action. WATT's rebounding some here. It's at 30.51. The big key level here is right here at about $31. AMPE broke up to 407. It finally broke that wall. Later, Juan. Yeah, Dave, I mean, I'll take a green day. It doesn't matter how green. I'm using very small sizing, and I've had 6 green days in a row. And so I'll take it, man, you know. Because I know I'm still learning a little bit. I've gotten much better at shorting stocks, and I've gotten more comfortable with TradeNet. And since then, you know, I've had a lot of green days in a row, and I'll take it, man. You know, I know one day when I up my sizing, you know, those small $10 gains will turn into 100 and 1,000 eventually if I keep at it. So I'm just glad I get that confirmation in my trading that it's working, that I've had 6 green days in a row. And so that's kind of beyond luck in my opinion, and you know, I'm definitely happy with it. So hopefully I can keep moving with it and eventually pick up my sizing a little bit on TradeNet, try to make some real money doing it. Yeah, it dropped under that 9 EMA for a little bit, Andre. You in this thing already? It's trying to hold right there at 25 where the 9 EMA is. GVO. OPK's been slowly grinding up. PLM, ANW, EARS. Yeah, PGLC is continuing to head up. It doesn't have the best volume though. KBSF is backed up to 530. It held support at $5. 2501. Nice. Not a bad fill. Good spot. Good entry, I think. LIQT, UQM. SPI. VTVT trying to come back over 450. Alright, so AMP just dropped under 4. Bounced right back though. Watching IFN here. Huge gap down. See if we can break over that previous resistance level. And KBSF here. He's back up to 534. Back down to 517 now. TCON. Alright, so there goes LIVE. Couldn't do it. Yeah, there's the wash on LIVE, Andre. AQMS getting a volume spike here, may start waking up. We'll see though. There goes AQMS up to 222. We'll see if it starts to spike here. HTBX starting to run a little bit as well. I brought this one up earlier. It's up to over 43 cents. AQMS went up to 223 and then came all the way back down to 220. There goes HTBX here. Broke the previous high at about 42. Starting to run a little bit. AQMS as well. Another volume spike on AQMS, so that's good to see that follow through volume that it needed. We'll see if AQMS starts to run a little bit. HTBX up to 44.70. Big up wicks on it, so got to be careful with it. Alright, so HTBX is sitting right at 44 cents. AQMS went up to over 223. We'll see what they do. But yeah, guys, with all that being said, though, I think I'm done for the I'm done for this morning stream. I may do power hour stream. I'm not 100% sure. You can see AQMS trying to break that 224 high of the day, and PGLC has been slowly grinding up to 264. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and close the stream down now. If you want to do me a favor, click that like button right now on the stream. We appreciate the support, and if you click the like button, it does help support us. So click it now if you appreciate this content and want to see us keep this going. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I day trade live every weekday morning starting at 8:45 a.m. market time. I go over what's moving in pre-market and then day trade live at the open, as well as go over what's moving during market hours. So hit that subscribe button, click that like button if you appreciate this content, and good luck for the rest of the day. I'll see you guys later.